We know that the Raw viewership took a massive hit. What about the SmackDown viewership? And why is Vince McMahon extremely frustrated with Kevin Owens? As seen on the Dirty Sheets Wrestling Rumors, the Dirt Sheets, the websites. This is the Brash, the Blazing, Sean's View Entertainment, and I, quite frankly, will never ever be mistaken or overtaken, because here on this channel, like I said, I work around the clock to keep it specific, prolific, and dedicated. Now here on Sean's View Entertainment, very pivotal, very important to smash the bell, turn on all notifications, or refresh my YouTube channel multiple times a day, every day, so you're always in the know. Now, according to the Dirty Sheets, the boss, Vince McMahon, is frustrated with Kevin Owens' weight. It is being said that Vince McMahon has told Kevin Owens to lose the weight or lose your spot. Obviously, Owens wouldn't be jobbing or reach jobber status. However, it's unlikely he would be given a chance to win the WWE Championship or become the Universal Champion, depending on what brand Kevin Owens would be on. On paper, it seems unfair to demand that Owens lose this weight. Because on paper it seems unfair to demand this of Owens after already becoming a main event player. He was the WWE Universal Champion for nearly 7 months, and the WWE Universe accepted him in that role. Why would Vince McMahon threaten one of the top guys? Well, you know what? You look at that's what separates Kevin Owens from a Roman Reigns, from a John Cena, from a Randy Orton, from a Jinder Mahal, from the built over the top guys. And listen, I'm not the biggest Kevin Owens fan, but I am. I like his mic work. I like his mannerisms. And he's a good in-ring worker. I mean, that guy can, for his weight, he can tumble, he can throw down with the best of them. I mean, Kevin Owens can put together a pretty scientific match. And at the end of the day, you look at the Vaders and the Yokozunas and the Bam Bam Bigelows. You look at the guys that were overweight, but they weren't quite frankly out of shape. They were overweight, but they could still maneuver their way around that ring. Look, I mean, The Undertaker, Kane, they were so tall in stature. Now, I know Kevin Owens isn't Kane or The Undertaker, but I'm just trying to compare comparisons. There's a lot of, times I'll agree with Vince McMahon, but I don't know. I mean, maybe Kevin Owens could get in a little bit better shape. I mean, I guess there's always room for improvement. There's room for improvement with me. I mean, there's always time to grow. And Kevin Owens, this has always been an ongoing problem with him. But now that Vince McMahon says either lose the weight or lose your spot, that's pretty much putting Kevin Owens, that's putting Kevin Owens on a hell of a task here, because maybe it's very hard for Kevin. I mean, you got to think too. You got to realize, if you want Kevin Owens to lose the weight, here's what you do. You put him in an injury angle. You write him off. Or when he was fired, remember when he was supposed to be fired and then he just came right back? That should have been the time for Kevin Owens to take 6 months to a year off. You want him to rejuvenate. You want him to relocate. You want him to get in better shape. Have him take 6 months to a year off and see what he can do. See if he can improve. But ladies and gentlemen, the SmackDown ratings this week also saw the same ratings they saw last week. And that is actually not that bad, concerning that it could have been a lot worse, because we know the Raw ratings this week was absolutely horrible. It was terrible. But viewers and subscribers, beside all that, I mean, do you think this is fair? Does Kevin Owens really deserve this kind of punishment? I mean, are you a fan of Kevin Owens? Like I said, I am more of a fan of Kevin Owens' interviews, his promos, his mannerisms, the way he acts, the way he talks. I don't even have a problem with the way he looks. I mean, I could see if he was a sloppy wrestler. I could see if he wasn't giving his best effort. I could see if, he wasn't entertaining. But Kevin Owens is one of those indie guys that, has really impressed me. I'm not one of those big indie, oh my God, spot fest, monkey fest, throw off the beat. Listen, throw you off the feet. Kevin Owens is one of those guys that can go in there and, like I said, have a match with the best of them. He really can. That's why he's a former NXT champion. That's why he's been on both Raw and SmackDown Live. And I thought he was being utilized correctly, but now this all makes sense, because Kevin Owens recently hasn't really been utilized to his fullest potential. What else can you do with Kevin Owens? He arrives on the scene. He defeats John Cena. He wins the WWE Universal Championship. He goes against Goldberg. And, over the last several months, Kevin Owens' momentum has, kind of been halted. There's been a couple of setbacks here and there, but ladies and gentlemen, have no fear, because the Brash one is absolutely here. And Sean's Entertainment wants to read all the news and the rumors to you, because, well, that's what I'm here to do, to give my view and my opinion and my insight to what is being said. Triple H is going to send custom WWE titles. A new NXT TakeOver Chicago match has been announced. Are WWE NXT and 205 Live included in the new TV deals between Fox and the USA Network? there has been some speculation, and WWE 205 Live is no longer a feature on Monday Night Raw. 205 Live is off Raw, and that's probably the best thing they could have ever done, because 205 Live, listen, they have some exciting superstars, they have some great talent, but at the end of the day, they just don't really fit in the mold of Monday Night Raw. Now, there has been some speculation on WWE NXT or WWE 205 Live possibly coming to Fox or the USA Network with the new TV deals, but it looks like those shows will be staying exclusive to the WWE Network. There have been no obligation for other WWE TV shows to come to Fox or NBC Universal, according to Dave Meltzer. According to Dave Meltzer in the latest edition of the Wrestling Observer newsletter. On a related note, the Wrestling Observer newsletter adds that there is no talk of trying to negotiate TV deals to move pay-per-view events from the WWE Network to monthly Sunday TV specials. And as noted, for Fox's new 5-year deal for SmackDown is worth $1.025 billion, $205 million per year, while NBC's Universal deal for Raw to air on the USA Network is worth a reported $265 million per year. If the two deals are finalized at the reported terms, they would be worth a combined $470 million per year, a 261 increase from the reported $130 million per year they are receiving for both shows under the current NBCU deal. Wow. So, I mean, the WWE, a lot of strategy, a lot of marketing, a lot of promoting, a lot of scaling, a lot of, commercials, a lot of advertisements, a lot of revenue. The WWE is making a lot of revenue. They're not going to go out of business in the next 5 or 10 years, that's for sure. The WWE is in a very safe spot. The WWE is not in a precarious position. But yet, as we fans come on here and, we talk negative, or we try to bring light to a situation, we say creative should be different. There should be more constant storylines. There should be more conflict. There should be a reason why these two guys are in the ring. Why does the ring ropes always hold the guys back? But you know what? Maybe the WWE doesn't care about storylines and storytelling and, raising the initiative and, just being what they should be. But your comments and your opinions on this new deal. What do you think about 205 Live and NXT? And what are your thoughts overall and everything that was covered here on Show Entertainment? Remember, share, subscribe, smash that bell, turn on all notifications for the next upload, the next update from Show Entertainment. Let's not relocate. Let's just be the undisputed destination on location for all the top rumors, news, and headlines in WWE.